Hey guys, here's a rare sighting of Charles Andrew Goldsmith taking a break from being the most annoying person on earth and actually doing a remarkably good job hanging this antique R&M ceiling fan that a good friend of ours, Louis Weedman, found and donated to the museum. We wanted to hang it in the museum but couldn't find a good place for it since it's such an oddball. It didn't fit upstairs, didn't fit downstairs, and so we decided to hang it here in the entrance to the fan restoration shop. And it's gonna really be a cool addition here. I'm very excited. I think everybody else is very excited. Even Kim, the master fan restorer, thought it was a cool idea. And it is also a Fanimation learning remote. We'll see once he puts the blades on if I'm going to modify the remote. I'm tempted to do it. I just love 3 functional speeds. Right, as of right now, it works on medium, but low stalls out. How much oil is in it?
Hard to tell.
So it's possible that it won't stall out on low once we put some more oil in it. Or even maybe run some WD-40 through it first just to clean out any old oil and grit, and then...
Yep.
So, anyhow, he's just going to put the blades on, and then we'll mess with the receiver again. And, where's the remote? Because I'm going to turn the light on while we're waiting. Preheat fluorescent. I wonder if that's a standard size.
It might be.
So, anything you want to tell us about your process in hanging this? He went about it the proper way. That's a fan-rated box that's actually bolted to the joist, and then used the armored cable to connect it to a junction box, and it's hung on a Fanimation mounting bracket, which is more than strong enough for an antique or original. These are just huge, heavy cast. Yeah, they can hang a Palisade, which is heavier than just about any antique. So I should turn the fan on now, and then the blade will flop around and hit him in the head, and then I'd laugh. Is it off with the pull chain?
No.
I actually did turn on low and it didn't do anything. So
It's going to stall on low because the cap value is too low to handle it. We're going to see what medium on the remote does though.
yeah.
If not, we just swap the control and just do it that way.
Well, all I would do is I would increase the low cap value. Too bad I don't have the decade box here, to try it. But
Yeah.
If it started on low but stalled, then I'd probably going from 5 to 7 would probably do it.
Yeah.
I could also go from 5 to, I could just stack another 5 on it and go from 5 to 10, but then the, 17 probably wouldn't be that bad. I mean, without the test rig, it's hard to know whether we hit a resonant frequency, but this being such a big motor.
Yeah, it holds 1.8 amps. This, and I've already mentioned PSC.
Yeah.
It's a giant motor, and I would assume relatively efficient for its size. So how this thing performs, that's the real question.
Well, we'll find out in a little bit.
Make sure I have all the screws first.
This is our last project for tonight, and quite possibly our last full project for the week. Depending on when this video gets uploaded, you definitely haven't seen all the projects this week. So there's plenty more to see. We might switch a fan upstairs. It would be a very easy swap. We've got little repairs and touch-ups and things like that to do. But this is the last of our full-on projects.
Yeah, as far as the installation is concerned, other boxes on clamps, like in the upstairs museum, I didn't feel comfortable with that, with the new install, with the weight and all, so I thought I would instead get a fan-rated box capable of supporting up to 70 pounds of fan, and then just bolt directly into the beam.
What screws did you use? I guess the screws that came with the box should be sufficient for a fan, not a fan-rated box.
Yeah, I used 1/4 bolts, hex heads.
Okay, yeah, that's done the fully proper way, you know.
1/4 bolt hex head screws.
Well, my name is Dan Spiffy Newman, and I support this message. Don't forget we got a light bulb sitting up there by that water heater.
I am aware of that.
Okay, so let's make sure we get it down.
I'm gonna put that out right in front of my eyes. Alright. And basically, yeah, drill holes, 1/4 screws, hex heads.
That's a cool looking canopy.
Oh yeah, and it's complete. It's usually missing the top sleeve. Other old Marinos, they were 2-piece canopies. You had a top sleeve and a bottom bit, and usually the top is missing. Especially with the antiques. Because you have, say, you see them all the time, right?
This is one of only 2 5-blade antiques that I know of. Can you think of any more than the CF30 in this?
I honestly have no idea. This thing is just...
Yeah, this is a very weird fan, and I'm super excited about it.
extremely big.
I remember what Lewis told me when he found it, and I bugged him to bring it to the museum. And when he brought it, he's like, "Hey, so when's it going up?" And I'm like, I can't tell you. So this will be a nice surprise for him. Like I said, he's a heck of a nice guy. He deserves to, you know, get his wildest dreams fulfilled, which includes hanging this fan. And I mean, I can't think of a better place for it. It's kind of a utilitarian fan, so it being here in the shop, you know.
This thing is, like I said, 1.8 amp PSC motor. Another interesting thing, aside from the fact that it has 5 blades and an integrated circline fluorescent, it's also electrically reversible.
Well, since it's a permanent split capacitor motor, that's not surprising. What is surprising is it's a permanent split capacitor motor from 1930-ish.
Yeah, but at the same time, you also had Emerson rolling out their PSC motors in the 1930s, although they were short-lived, because I guess they were too expensive to manufacture, and they kind of said, screw it, pulled the plug, went back to shaded pole, which is unfortunate because they were definitely ahead of their time.
I don't think I knew that. I've got, I'm trying to think, I don't actually have any capacitor round noses. I've got some reversible shaded pole ones. But those are great running fans too, though.
Because, I mean, yeah, the PSC round noses, they still used cast blade irons, but had a round nose and a thicker, narrower motor. I think they pulled, correct me if I'm wrong, 1.4 amps?
I don't know, I've never had one.
Yeah, they pulled 1.4, which was efficient compared to like the 1.9 of Hunter or the 1.8 of Emerson at the time. So, yeah, very, very efficient. So yeah, then they pulled the plug on the PSC experiment, probably realizing, yeah, it cost too much to make. Went back to shaded pole, but didn't go back to PSC until, I want to say, mid-late 60s.
Are you sure this one's set to high and not medium or low?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, mid-late 60s, Emerson introduced the what we call blender, which eventually was renamed the heat fan, which has stuck to this day.
Yeah. I still can't believe people use that term blender fan. That's so crazy to me.
Yeah. And you coined it, you created monsters.
Yeah. I mean, some of the other ones are a little... Banana fan makes a little bit more sense, you know what I mean? Because they literally look like bananas, but blender fan is a bit of a stretch. I mean, I suppose it really does look like a blender with blades attached when you look at it, but that's not the first thing that comes to mind to me when you see it.
Okay.
My God, this thing is cool.
It's gonna need proper screws in a couple spots, but...
What do you mean?
It's got a few odd screws, which are replacements from Lewis.
Oh, whatever Lewis used is fine.
Fit right.
Yeah.
The threads don't line up the nuts and this and that, so you want to probably...
Are you sure? Lewis is pretty, you know...
Yeah, I am positive. A few of the screws are a little weird.
Okay, well, do the best you got. If you have to put 2 per blade for now, then put 2 per blade for now, and then come back and add the other ones.
So weird. I want to say the pitch is about 15 degrees.
It's steep. It's at least that.
I want to say it's like, what, 40-ish? 40... I don't even know how big it is.
It's 48, I think.
Could be 48.
Just eyeballing it, it looks like it's somewhere between 44 and 48. It's bigger than 42. It's smaller than 52. It's somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
What?
Go ahead.
Another interesting thing is this General Motor style was also used for R&M's window fans
Oh.
of the era.
That I didn't know, but I don't.
Like the blade actually used the same kind of hub that this fan has at the top. Very, very weird, and those windows...
Well, you're very weird.
...are common either. Screws. Those pockets from hell.
Yeah, I don't do the keep screws in my pockets thing. That's just too...
I mean, when there aren't wire nuts sloshing about in there too, it's whatever, but...
Yeah.
In your back pocket.
Well.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this to the viewers, but this fan it does have an oil bath bearing system, but it uses what is essentially, it doesn't use a pancake motor like your typical antique ceiling fan.
It's essentially a K63 oil bath.
Yeah. It's what we used to call stack. Of course, someone corrected us on that.
Yeah. See if you can spread the word around about that, because some people are still using it, and that would make Tom Frampton frown greatly. In fact, tomorrow, when he's here, we should bring that up in front of him so that he can get upset.
That and more Gulf Coast memorabilia on his desk.
Oh, I'm not gonna push that one. The way that he reacted to that was don't push it.
Yeah.
So.
There's the remote.
Oh, you ready?
Let's see what it does.
What is that, low?
That's medium.
Okay.
Now it's high.
Let's see high.
Ooh, not much wobble either. Holy cow.
No, one of the blades is way off of alignment, but it still doesn't wobble. Okay, turn it to low. Let's see if it will run on low if it started on another speed.
Yep.
And then if it stalls out, then let's try some oil and some WD-40.
Yeah.
And if it still stalls out, then I'm going to change that cap value.
Just bump it a little like you did with the West Winds.
Yeah, I'm guessing 7 would probably do it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's still...
I think the alignment issue has to do with the blade irons because they use...
Well, given that it doesn't wobble, I'm going to leave it alone. So it's not going to stall out.
As far as we know.
Well, it's not right now.
Nice
I mean...
aesthetic.
Okay, yeah. It's rare to get an antique with an aesthetic low.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, stop it.
Yep.
By the way, you want to clean those blades or leave them dusty since they're going to stay dusty? They're going to be dusty while they're up
I'll
there.
leave them for now.
Okay, you stopped it?
Yeah.
Okay. Once it spins down, we'll try it on low and see if we can get it to start from low. And again, we'll put a little WD-40 in there and then some more oil. Okay.
Yeah,
It's clearly stiff based on the way it stopped.
Yeah.
That's low?
No, medium.
Okay.
It seems like it has a rough spot.
Yeah, it does. Let me get the WD.
And I did put oil in it.
I know.
Like zoomed out, so...
Here. There's the WD. Here, run a little bit of this. Oh, that's some good air movement. Run a little bit of this in there. Let's see if we can get it to start on low without changing the cap, but if we gotta change the cap, no biggie.
The problem is the oil has to work its way in because...
That's fine. You run a little WD, let it run on medium for a bit. Add a little more zoom spout, or 10 weight rather.
Yeah, lifting the rotor up and down tends to...
It's an interesting alignment.
It does not have channels in either the rotor or...
Well, WD is penetrating oil, so it'll get there pretty quickly.
Alright. I put some in there, mix with the...
Yeah, I could hear it.
Will it actually get in there?
It will.
Because I have a feeling it's going to be...
Put it on medium.
Spouting oil everywhere.
It's a nice slow medium.
Because it was doing that when I had it overfilled. It would sling oil everywhere, and that's not fun, so...
Preheat fluorescents are always in season.
And let's also demonstrate something else.
Well, let's wait until I do an actual demonstration video. This is just the install.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna do an actual demonstration video.
Now we're going to reverse it.
Which will actually help with getting the oil in place.
Yeah, it has a reverse pull chain. It has 3 speeds. Reverse pull chain and a light pull chain, so it has 3. Very, very unusual for an antique.
Is it slower on reverse, or is that my imagination?
I don't know.
Shouldn't be, unless it's... Okay. Put it back to forward, and let's see if it... Okay, I'll put it on high.
And that thing flies.
It does. Okay. Does it need any more oil, or does he think it's got enough oil?
Probably has enough oil for now. This fan,
okay.
Because it doesn't have channels.
Put it back on forward, and then let's see if it starts on low, and if not, give me the receiver, and I'll make that a 7 or something.
Yeah, because it does not have channels.
Say channels again.
Whoops. You want low, or?
Yeah, let's just see if we can get it to start on low.
Yeah, it's not going to start on low. Needs more oomph.
Okay, give me the receiver.
Receiver?
Yeah.
Hold on, I want to try one more thing.
Okay.
I just want to demonstrate the stock speeds.
Okay. Well, do you want to do that in a demonstration video?
Just want to see what the actual load looks like.
Okay.
Just for kicks and giggles.
Okay.
Seems like the actual load of stock is a bit faster than
yeah.
what the control's going to give you, but it's...
Okay, put the light on.
Yeah, it's a pretty fast low, actually.
Is it off now? Okay, it's on breaker 35.
No.
So I'm going to change that cap value, and we'll do a demonstration video. Guys, so here's another really cool thing that we've been doing at Fanimation. This is an antique R&M ceiling fan from the 30s that Andrew just kind of spoiled my video by turning the light on too quickly, but this is an R&M from the 30s. Essentially the first K55 type, what we used to call stacked motor ceiling fan. The first I don't know. It's not the first 5-blade. The first 5-blade was the CF28. I'm tired. It's a lot of firsts, though. It's really cool. Louis Weedman donated to the museum, and Andrew and I, mainly Andrew, hung it up here over the fan restoration shop. So we're going to do a quick demo video. He demoed the fluorescent light already, but go ahead and show us again. Or not? There you go. Okay, turn the light off. Go to low. Try medium.
That's weird.
It stalled out on low? Stop it and try again. We modified a learning remote for it, so it's got an 8.5, excuse me, for low. And sometimes you have to push it twice or push it harder, or sometimes it doesn't take. But
Yeah, I think I just pressed it, yeah.
That's low?
Yep.
Okay, it's got a nice low speed. That's 8.5 microfarads. Here, take us to medium.
Medium.
Did you measure it to see?
Measure what?
The diameter of it.
Nope. I would assume 48 though. Looks about.
It does look about 48.
Yeah.
Let's take it to high. It's pretty powerful. No kidding. Okay, do spin down. Doing a quick video before my phone dies. Hit the reverse switch.
Or full change.
Yep.
Start high.
No. Let's do this. Go through the same speeds again once it stops in reverse, and then we'll do then we'll turn it forward again and do the factory 3 speeds in forward, and that'll be our video.
Okay.
Yeah, this is great. Low reverse. We're gonna do a fresh video. There's R&M here. My phone died last night, so we don't know the model number or name. Is there a model number on the tag? Gonna look while you're up there?
There is a list, yeah. List 29004L.
Okay, well, I guess we could call it that.
That's typically
So-
what they refer to R&Ms as.
I was told it was from the 30s, however, someone messaged me and dated it to 45 based on the light kit. So,
It would make sense being electrically reversible,
Yeah.
newer design, late in the R&M era.
so light demonstration first. It is a Preheat Fluorescent. Okay. Low. Is it going to stall out on low even after we change that cap value?
Yeah, it still has a
A little rough spot.
rough spot, yeah.
Do we want to increase that cap value any?
Nah. If it doesn't start, just go to medium and let it
Yeah.
get a kick first.
So let's try it again. Stop it by hand. Let's see if it starts. It didn't do that last night either, which means maybe it needs just a little bit more oil and WD-40 to work its way through. Let me know if you want me to hand you some.
Nah.
See, now it starts on
It's
low.
going now. It's just that one rough spot.
Yeah.
Once you get past that.
Okay, well here's medium. This is a pretty cool place for a rare fan, right as you walk in the warehouse / fan restoration shop.
Yeah, nice security light while you're at it in this dark little corner.
Yeah.
Once you enter the warehouse.
High. It's a good air mover.
Oh yeah.
Oft. Want to hit the reverse pull chain? Be gentle with it. We don't want to have to replace it.
Yep. Reverse pull chain has been pulled. If we had to replace it, we could probably just do so with a AA reverse pull chain from an outdoor fan as well.
That's true. I don't know where we would find one of those.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something somewhere.
Probably, but I'd hate to have to dig for it.
Either way, it's not an irreplaceable piece.
No. That's exactly what it would be,
Reverse
too.
has been reversed.
Okay, so as soon as... Is that screw loose there?
What screw?
On one of the blades, is there a loose screw?
Yeah, because they're not the quite correct screws. They need to be
Okay.
tweaked at some point. Right now, it works.
Yeah.
As long as it works.
Yeah, no one will notice. There's low reverse.
Indeed.
Medium reverse. Hey, how you doing? And high. I still feel good air from it even in reverse. Okay, go ahead and reverse it back.
Yep.
And we'll do the factory speeds in a second. You want to go ahead and turn it to factory low? Medium, low. Okay, so I will turn it to high on the remote. That's factory low.
Yeah, keep in mind the lowest speeds are
It's an antique, so.
based, so they're faster than what
Okay, there's factory low.
One.
I take it's factory medium.
And that's factory low.
Yeah, I said.
So now, factory medium,
Okay.
which is really more like high.
Well, put it on high so we can see the difference.
It's noticeable.
Okay. Well, now we've seen the whole thing. I'm going to leave it back to my standard setting for it, which is medium, light on, so that when I do my video tour later, it'll be ready for us. So, there you have it, the R&M 24 number thing. Thanks.
29048.
Thanks for watching.